What's happening?
Hi.
Hey, Wilson Morales from Black Film and TV. How's it going?
Good, Wilson. How are you?
Good. When you know that the original cast is coming back nearly 30 years later, could you see yourselves coming back 20, 30 years later? Because nothing's ever over. Could you see you guys coming back 2 decades later,
It's a
replaying
really
these
great.
roles?
It's a really great question, Wilson. I think for me, there's a lot there with the legacy cast coming back. There were parts of their story that had not yet been told. And I think as audience members, you're going to realize, like, where did these characters go? What happened over that time? And so I guess I wouldn't rule it out, but it's impossible for me to see right now because this does very much feel like a finale, both for their characters and ours.
Sam Neill was the same age as us when he did Jurassic Park.
Oh, is that
So
right?
coming back, we would be Sam Neill's age now.
Oh, I can't possibly do it because I would never look as good as he looks.
I know, he's so hot.
You never know.
I'm out.
Hey, Bryce, I saw, you were jumping and doing so much here than I see you doing the other previous films. Where did you get all that energy? Or was it a stunt double?
Well, it's a combination of both. I mean, my stunt double, Sarah Loughlin, did so many extraordinary things in this movie that I would never even dare to attempt. And in addition to that, she's incredibly involved. Both of our stunt doubles are incredibly involved in helping to design the stunts to make sure that ultimately, if we're going to be doing them ourselves, that we are safe. And so it's for sure a collaboration in that regard. And also when you're doing an action adventure movie, you need to prepare so that you have the endurance necessary to do multiple takes. So it is a lot about being prepared to take some serious body hits and to work in tandem with someone whose speciality is stunt work. So, yeah.
What about you, Chris? Having done 3 films and then the other projects you've done, were you doing more or less here than you did before?
Well, I mean, there's a certain level of wisdom that comes with experience. And, early on in my career, maybe it was ego, but I wanted to do everything. I wanted to do every stunt. And I'm still wearing some of the marks, like you can get yourself injured. And so for the, maybe I do a little bit less now than I used to. I still do a lot of it, but I try to do a little bit less and be reasonable because, I'm not just some spring chicken anymore. I'm in my 40s now, and when I fall down, it doesn't hurt just for a couple days, I'm like, that pain will be there till I die. Fantastic. Even right now, I'm kind of aching a little something in my back. I think that's from the first Jurassic World movie when I went over the handlebars. But, it's like, you just got to be smart,
And just to wrap it up, obviously, the audience is waiting for that one scene when you're all together. How many takes did you guys do, and what was that moment like, Bryce?
Oh, it was a blast, and both of us will remember it forever.
Yep.
We were shooting outdoors. It was at night. There was an animatronic basically the size of a 3-story building, and it was all of us on camera together,
Yeah.
and it was so exhilarating and so fun. And we just had a blast together. So, yeah, I'll never forget it.
That's the key word. We all had a blast. I had a blast watching this. I'll see you guys in 30 years.
I hope so.
Take care. Have
Bye.
fun.
Thank you.